Hey, it's Barb Peacock, and we're going to talk about making some wands today. It's pretty easy, really. I just buy these dowels. They're twice this length and just cut them in half. We get them at Joann Fabrics. Pretty sure you could get them a lot of different places. And then lots of ribbon, some paint, just to paint the base of them. And that's pretty much all you need. All right, so we just have a couple of colors here. I'm just going to paint these. Give them a little color and just let them dry. So I will do that. All right, so we've already painted the dowel pink, and now we're just going to measure out some ribbon. And so you want your ribbons to come at different lengths, some to here, 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 some even longer. So it's just at will, really. So just for this, different colors, different brightnesses, different patterns are nice. So you just kind of measure them out. Some thinner ones I like to be a little bit longer. So we do that. And we have this polka dotted one, purple, so this one could be shorter. So like to there. Obviously you can always cut them later. Throw in a little iridescence, a little yellow here. And as I've said before, you can pick up a lot of different ribbon, a lot of different places. I just kind of try to watch for it when it's on sale and grab it. Let's see, what else do we have here? So that's probably good. So all you do, super simple, is on the top here, your dowel, you're just going to put some hot glue. I'm sorry, the angle's kind of strange here. Here we go. I don't know if I mentioned before, but I did for the wreath. Just have your hot glue gun ready. So all you're going to do at this point is just make sure it's in half and just put it on the top. Hold it for a little bit. And then just keep doing that. You can do crisscross, so the next one will go this way. A little more glue. Just make sure you've got it measured out. Right here. Go the other way. And just kind of hold it down. So you just do this with your ribbons. You can do any colors. And what I do is, oftentimes I do keep them around, but depending, they're not very expensive to make, so you know, sometimes I give them to the kids and they can take them home and they're yours for life after that. And the parents appreciate it, and they go home and they play with them for hours. Sometimes once in a while they'll bring them back, say hey, when they come back for another shoot. So that's about that right there. Now we're just going to put a top on it. There's different things you can do for the top. Today I'm going to just take this, I like these thicker ribbons, and they have some sparkles in this particular one. It is nice to use, or like this one here, this pink one is really pretty. Remember, in the sun, that's not going to show up too well. So this will. So what you're going to do, you just bend it in half, and that's your middle. So you just kind of push that down. That's your middle part, and bring these up so it looks like that. So this is going to be your first bow. And oh, I didn't mention that this is wired ribbon, so always looking for this thick, sort of iridescent wired ribbon. Now, for those of you that sew and are more clever than I am, you can sew this, which is probably a good idea, but I'm gonna just staple it, which is faster for me. I'm a fast type of person. I like to get things done. So I just staple that, and then you take the other two and you're going to just bring them up to the side like that. Let's see, this one. And then you can move them around a little bit. I guess it goes this way. After, because they're wired. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Okay, I'm just going to staple that. Don't laugh at me. I can literally make one of these, you know, in the morning of kids coming if I don't have any. All right, so there's that. And then all you do is just put some glue on here, put some glue on here, and literally you're done. You need kind of a lot of glue. I put it in both places. And just kind of hold it down for a bit. Honestly, it's really nice because you can play around with the ribbon. So what I do with these is I never introduce everything all at once in a shoot. You know, you kind of see what you're going to get in a shoot with the kids. Just au natural. So you go outside, you know, maybe they're shy at first. You know, we have a big backyard with a koi pond and swing and apple orchard and all this, and we built it so that the kids could just be, you know, having fun in nature. So kind of see what they give you at first. Don't pull out all your tricks at once, but when things start to go south, if they do, and they will, just remember one thing is they'll always come back if you know, if you play your cards right. But these are great to pull out suddenly when things aren't going so great and kids are getting bored or you can't contain them or for whatever reason. So I keep these in my little side camera bag. I have my camera bag, and then I have a little bag that has some things in it. So I just have that with me, and that's what these are great for. So, you know, they have great movement. They look great if the kids are running, and I don't know, it doesn't cost you very much to make them. So there's this one. All right, so for the boy wand, we're going to do stars. You could do anything that you come up with, but we'll just do these stars, and we're going to use this foam sheets. Again, I got them at Joann's, 2 millimeters thick. You can, you know, poke around and get whatever. Some of them actually have adhesive on the back, and just an array of ribbons again. So we're just going to trace that out, that one I already made, and just stick these together. Okay, so I'm just gonna trace what I already have. I think you can download shapes and just use it as your guide. So then we'll just cut this out. We'll do 2 of them, and we're just gonna glue them together. All right, I'm just gonna take a guess there. Right, so there's my yellow star. Now, lucky me, I can just trace this and make the blue one. So we'll do that now. Okay, so we have our 2 foam stars cut out, and we have our dowel painted. This time I painted it blue, but you can paint it whatever color you like. As you can see on this one, I have some very long ribbons, so I thought maybe we would do that. So just measure it out so it's longer. There. Okay. And then we'll just do a few different ribbons. So there's one. And I have purple and I have orange, which should look pretty good from a distance. And if you have a pattern like this, you want to make sure it's facing out. So just thought I'd mention that. And also because we're cutting 2 different lengths of or two different pieces of ribbon, you can actually make one of these shorter. So it's nice to have different lengths. So that's what I'm going to do, cut this one a tad shorter. Okay. Try not to burn yourself. Okay, so I'm going to put the rest of those on. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put the dowel in here. We're just going to glue it, and then we're going to glue these two together. So we're just going to put a good amount of glue here. Just kind of make sure that that is going to hold. And we're just going to match it up on the top. So we're just going to put glue down and just match it up. There, and if you want, you can trim. If there's any edges showing, you can trim. And there it is. So both sides are colorful from a distance. You can pull the glue off later. You can poke around and get maybe some more boy-oriented colors. This is, you know, flowers, but I know there's lots of other things that you can get. So there's that. If you wanted to embellish this a little bit, if you wanted to, another thing you could do is you could embellish this with some stars. I have these stars. They're little stickers. They're foam stickers. You just peel them and stick them on. So we can do that. You can do that with brighter colors. So maybe a red. I have smaller red. Again, it's always nice to do different sizes. And then I have some green, which is nice. We can introduce some green here because we don't have any green anywhere here. So you get the idea. We have an orange one. Be fun there. And we have a blue one. A little small blue one. So, I mean, if you wanted, you could do it on one side. I think I put another baby blue one up top. Here. Nope. Okay, yeah, you can move these. You can also do glitter or sparkles or whatever for girls. So you could have that on one side, and the thing that's helpful here is it is bright and colorful, and you could have it blue on the other side, or you could put some on the other side too. So that's how to make a wreath. I'm sorry. That's how to make these beautiful wands that will help your shoot immensely for the energy of the child and also for your photographs. They look beautiful in the photographs. So take care until next time. Thanks, and go to Barbara Peacock Photography on Facebook if you want to see more tutorials, and if you like what you see, it'd be great if you could like my page. Thanks so much.